Hello folks, Dave Schulke here with the Twin Home Experts. I wanted to go ahead and take time out and just give you the inside of the benefits here at the Twin Home Experts, all our different services. We're here in Los Angeles and we arrived to a flooded out kitchen due to a sewer pipe. And in our findings, I want to go ahead and bring you over as to the scope of work that we're doing here. Okay, running water in the planter bed behind the kitchen here, and got water infiltrating in here, as you can see, all the water. And then there's a slight hole right there. As I put the flashlight away, there's a breach. So all of this here needs to be waterproofed because of the water infiltration when it rains. That'll end this video. Alright folks, so it all started right here in this kitchen. It was an emergency leak with sewage coming out. Now with that protocol and the amount of water and moisture was in there, we went ahead and built a proper 6 mil containment with a zipper door. Okay, this allows us to put in the equipment, creates heat, therefore drying the structure. And so let's go ahead and take you into the kitchen here. Alright folks, so we're actually in the kitchen 3 days later, and we had to come in here and actually demo the bottoms of the cabinets out, remove the dishwasher, remove all of the toe kicks underneath here, because we literally had raw sewage going all underneath the understructure of the cabinetry here. So the toe kicks were really important. We bagged, we hauled that away. The other factor is we went ahead and capped off our ductwork here, as you can see, for the ventilation. And the reason why we do that and build the containment is because sewage does have a lot of bacteria, and when it gets inside your walls, there has to be a proper dry down and treatment so you don't get any mold or fungi growth. So we immediately extracted the water, cleaned everything, and we've done about 4 to 5 different treatments in here. Right now, the only area that's wet is here. Now, the leak, as far as the leak, we went ahead and removed the dishwasher and found that the old cast iron pipe is completely compromised. It had a hole in it, releasing sewage every time our client ran the kitchen sink. So we went ahead, and I'll bring you in a little closer here. We replaced all of the drain pipes with new ABS. We actually installed a clean out, which I'm going to show you a little bit later. But now we're able to, once all this gets put back together, to perform future cleaning with a proper clean out. With ABS material, you'll never have a leak. Anyhow, this is the inside of the kitchen here. We performed mold, water damage, the plumbing. These are some of the benefits you get with us. We are certified and trained on this. So let's go ahead now and take you to performing a waterproofing job where water is infiltrating from inside the planter bed into the home, affecting the kitchen cabinets. We found one breach right here where water is going in. So the first step is to remove the plants and the soil in preparation of our waterproofing membrane materials. Flooded the kitchen out, so we dug up this and replaced it with the old galvanized piping.
You replaced the old gal. You took the gal out.
Took the galvanized out.
Yeah. This guy looks really clean, man, doesn't he?
I've been working all day. I'm the one that dug this hole.
Okay, what we do is give a rough final on the backfill. That way we make sure the holes get covered up. Okay.
What's your name?
Vince.
Vince. Nice to meet you, Vince. Thank you. All right, folks, as you can see, we just passed city inspection for all the plumbing that we did here. Let's go ahead now and come a little closer. As you can see, we removed the plants and a big old dirt pile. Let me show you why. All right, so here we are in a planter bed, and we replaced that piping inside the wall of the kitchen. But what we discovered was, in doing so, we ran our camera, located the drain pipe that comes out this way, out towards the front. But in doing so, we ran some hydrostatic water tests in this flower bed here, and what we noticed that water was infiltrating from out here into the kitchen, contributing to the water damage of underneath the kitchen cabinets. So what we're doing here is we're going to go ahead and add another layer of concrete and waterproof this entire exterior structural wall here, so we get no more water infiltrating into the home. So come a little closer here, give you the before. As you can see here, we went ahead and cut slots inside the existing concrete, and then we're adding some rebar inside the structure of the footing. The reason why we're doing that is this is in preparation of a new concrete footing that'll run all the way down here, all the way just below the elevation of the floor. And then once we do this, we're going to go ahead and add about 2 different layers of waterproofing. One of them is going to be a butadiene, which is a rubberized membrane, along with Red Guard, which is another waterproofing material that won't break down. So with those two, we've been very, very successful with stopping and preventing water from going inside the home. Let's go ahead now and take you to the underground plumbing. This house here was built in the 70s, so there wasn't any clean outs, but as you can see here, we cut the old galvanized or cast iron pipe and added a brand new piece. We came outside the flower bed here, and we're adding a brand new clean out. This is a 2-way clean out that allows us to clean towards the street and then also back towards the house. This is a great way to give you that extra protection in the event that you have a stop. All right, folks, as you can see here, we've got rebar in place in this entire exterior wall. This is actually going to act like our form. It's going to give our concrete more of a structural integrity. I'm going to go ahead and place our wood form along this here so we can actually fill up this with our concrete. All right, folks, as you can see, the form was built, concrete poured. We've got a brand new footing now. We're going to let this cure overnight. Come back and start putting our waterproofing on top of that and start the backfill process. All right, folks, well, we've just completed the waterproofing, the clean out installation, the mold removal, as well as the water damage. And wanted to go ahead and close this out and give you the after. And if you can remember the big dirt pile that was here, well, everything's back in its place. All the bushes are replanted. We're doing our final cleanup here, but as you see, we've installed the clean out cap here. And then the last clean out for the kitchen is right here. We've actually sealed the stucco so no water infiltration can go in there. All right. We'll go ahead and we'll close it out inside the kitchen here. So come on in. All right, folks, well, we've removed the containment. We've dried everything out. We've done all the mold remediation. Our last and final touch of this scope of work is going to be our synergized bacteria. This is an enzyme that attacks any leftover bacteria, as well as getting rid of the remaining odor. Love this stuff. Anyhow, more importantly, wanted to go ahead and share this whole scope of work with you to give you the insight of what the Twin Home Experts is capable of doing. Hopefully this helped give you the insight, and as always, thanks for watching.